Go.
All right, New Gaming Order. This is we're already done with our podcast. I just wanted to.
That was a little early. I'm sorry.
He's on fire with the sound effects today, but there was an offer extended to debate certain points between different users that are in favor of Sony products. So this is the first time in this show's history that we may be accepting this offer. So any, I guess, fanboy or I'm trying not to be derogatory with it, Nelson. But
yeah, you can't use the term fanboy then if you're not trying to be derogatory.
Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to
support
Sony supporters.
Yes,
Sony supporters that feel strongly against a couple of topics that we put on this channel. Before we bring you on this show, I want you to make sure that you go on bigger shows, Stone Fox Media, Alpha Mega Sin, Review Tech USA, Angry Joe, and the Red Dragon. If you guys can bring the same heat that's been brought to me and Nelson's product, then what I will extend to you is an offer to me and Nelson will be on one side, and you guys, whomever want to answer the call, can say, hey, you know what, I'm going to be on Team Sony, and I want to argue something that you said on one of your shows. Make sure you have your research in order, because Nelson and I will turn open Pandora's box, turn every rock, and make sure that we can support our arguments. Now, I want to also put out there that do not accuse and say, hey, you're just blind this and blind that, without having your ducks in a row. So I humbly accept. I know there's one user or viewer that extended this. There was another one from a year ago that I ignored it. But I would just say this: anyone that wants to debate New Gaming Order, get your shit in order, inbox me and Nelson, and bring the heat on our show. Because at the end of the day, like I said earlier in this podcast, me and Kissimmee didn't agree on something, but at the end of the day, we still left with mutual respect. I love that guy. I'm glad he joined our show and whatever. There was no animosity. But don't bring animosity to me because I have a preference on using a Microsoft product over a Sony product. It's wrong to do that. I mean, you may not like what I say, but hell, y'all watching, aren't y'all? I'm just saying.
That is true. Now let me back
if you
up.
Want to add?
Let me back up to this statement, because again, this has been bugging me and Alex for some time, and this is like a specific user, which again I will not mention. I'll keep it that it's a respect to you. Don't come and barge in and only comment and question the topics that you think or may assume that you have knowledge and based off of, because I'll tell you flat out right now, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I will tell you right now, for a person who has every console to date, I am not a fanboy of nothing. I am a gamer. There's a difference between being a fanboy, a supporter, and a gamer. I'm a gamer. I have every console. I can play any game without having no subtle beef with anyone or arguments or no nothing. But if you're gonna come on and bash, and bash the content that Alex may be referring to, because again, I don't know if this is like a personal issue or whatever the case may be, but I'm opening a challenge, as what Alex has mentioned, for you to come on the show. And even if he does not have to be on the show, you can politic with me one-on-one and explain why you think of your perspective. Again, I'm saying your perspective because you're trying to influence an opinion to a fact when you should not do that.
Yeah, opinions aren't facts. They have to understand that. Opinions aren't facts. You favor something.
Opinions are truth, Alex. Don't you know that? It's the internet. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But then again, they have to be reasonable with it, because I like the New York Giants. Somebody else doesn't like the New York Giants. To me, they're the best thing since sliced bread when they're on their A game. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell me the difference. That I like what I like.
It's the internet, Alex. Feels are better than reels.
That's a good one. This, you know what? I give you that.
But
one.
again, it's just bothering me because now it's somewhat getting to a personal issue where you're conflicting with business now. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be nice about it because I can be a very fucked up individual. I'm gonna be nice about it and say this one time, and you know who you are because you're the only one that's spamming any Sony related topics. Please refrain yourself from going overboard and act like we don't know what we're talking about when it's an opinion based broadcast.
But you know what? The thing that
Opinion-based.
was the issue, though, if we're just reporting Sony news or anything that's, it has Sony in the title, people are responding. That's the wrong answer.
But the thing is though, like, we're not making this alleged information. We're taking this from different sources that we read. It may be coming from
Polygon,
Polygon, Kotaku, GameSpot, IGN, Event Hubs. It can be from all different stuff. We're not making any of this up. We're reading the article, dissecting it, and rephrasing it in our own words to tell you guys. That's all we're doing. We're giving you the news of what we read. That's it. We're not bashing nothing. We're giving our own opinion. We do have people here that are Sony fanboys or supporters in our stream. We do have the same thing with Microsoft or Xbox Ones and stuff. And we also have PC side of things. No one's going to sit there and be like, okay, we're all coming together. We all like the same shit. No. Everyone has their different cup of tea. But I'm saying to the point with you, try to refrain yourself from spewing out certain comments that may or may not upset certain panel members of the show, because again, you're not only inflicting with Alex's business, which started from the ground up and me and him merged, but now you're fucking with my business. So please do not do that. I will treat you with disrespect this time. You keep going off and allegedly pointing fingers and saying, "Oh, you're fucking dumb. This, and that. You fucked up." Why
yeah,
you
it
always
just
doing
looks
this
bad
to
on
Sony?"
our show.
They-
We're
Look,
doing it for
I'll say everything y'all couldn't say.
No. It's not about that. You can't. I can't say. I can, but I'm trying to be nice about it because I don't need something wrong in the terms of legal issues to come about. I don't need that, and I already have.
What? Unfanboyism?
No. Like I said, it's a deeper matter than that. That's why I'm trying to refrain from saying certain things. But
Okay.
again, just
Yeah, all I ask too, like Nelson, you've said it in the past. If they don't agree with something, video response. That's fine. But I did say they can put their comments below and whatnot. So that's an evil that I opened the door for that. But in the same right, like they got to make sure that when certain things are in the comments, our partner full screen is seeing that. So you're messing with our business. Don't do that because like me and Nelson will change. Like
All I gotta say is this:
mm-hmm.
if you fuck with the family, things happen real quick.
What do we get? A mafia? Or
where
something?
there's no mafia.
That's all I gotta
clicking.
say. Family, things happen.
Yeah, so just try to refrain.
It's
yourself.
not even that serious, to be
No,
honest.
no, it's not.
Bro,
But I'm just saying, just try to refrain yourself from writing certain comments. And like, even if you have to keep it to yourself, I'm not telling you don't write. I'm not telling you not to comment. I'm allowing you guys to comment on whatever you feel like of topics. But it seems like again, this particular user thinks he is Mr. Know-it-all and knows what he's talking about. I want to invite you onto
if
the
he
show.
ain't working for the company, then he ain't shit. That's all I gotta say.
No.
We don't want to get
Again,
insulted.
You ain't working with the company. If you ain't got the 100% proof now from Sony's mouth themselves, stop sucking their dick and go find you a life.
Hold on, wait,
Tag, okay.
wait a minute.
I'll go in on them.
Again, let me finish so we can end this because the podcast could end quicker today.
Man.
Just get everything that you want to say and make sure that it's 100% proof because I am a workhorse. If you're bullshitting on something that's not true, I will call you out on it and I will make you look stupid. I do that with anybody.
It is.
I did it to my former boss of Raw Gameplay, Sean Griffith. I called him out on his bullshit and look where it got me. I'm no longer with them and the company fell. But
Oh, damn.
But when I open my mouth, at least it's coming out with facts. I'm not going to sit there and give my opinion on something that's not what it is. Just like how you said that, oh, Sony is the best console. Prove it to me.
It's subjective.
But no,
I mean,
no. I want him to prove it to me. Give me a video response. Give me a fact sheet of why you think Sony is the best or superior console. Because
Show me
at
projective-
the end of the day, I can be an asshole and be like, oh, Xbox is better because I can do 15 things that Sony can't do, and you're limited. That right there, that's proof. But again, I don't need to get into that because I am not a fanboy of nothing. I am a gamer.
the challenge has been laid out. Answer it or don't.
Yeah,
But-
and if you don't, then just stop with the shit.
Just remember, it's not personal. This is just our opinions. We're gonna debate. You know, facts are facts, opinions are opinions, and we'll just go from there. Will be the ultimate interaction with the audience, because whenever that does occur, and these users, the 3 users that I've been going back and forth with, do answer the call, and I hope that they do. Everybody in the chat will know about it, and we'll put out a date when it's gonna go down. Tell your friends, tell all gamers are too on Facebook and all that other stuff. I'll make sure like you'll check it out on the multi-twitch on Newgamingorder.com, where we can really go to school with that one.
Yeah, so this will be a very good user-based interaction, and we'll follow it up. But that's it. That's it, guys.
right.
Well, I'll close it out.
Okay.
New Gaming Order. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Newgamingorder.com. Check out our media outlets through Nelson's Twitter, my YouTube, so on and so forth. We hub all our information. If you want to actually join the staff, like Kasemi, Playboy, and the rest of the crew, hit us up on the inbox. We can always use extra staff. I need help with the website. I get kind of overwhelmed at work at times, and I try to do it between lunch and the gym. So, yeah, we're kind of busy, so we can use.
You need to start spending 5 hours a day in the gym, Alex.
I don't spend 5 hours a day. It's just an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry. 6 hours.
You're off by 4 hours. I can't even be in the gym that long. What the
10
hell?
hours a day? Are you serious? Where the fuck you
My
find time to sleep?
my cousin goes to the gym for 9 hours a day every day.
But that's like bodybuilder stuff. But anyway, New Gaming Order. We'll see you guys next week. Same time. Peace.